But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Civilization 6 and welcome back to our Korea campaign. Last episode we set up some more cities, we conquered, we more or less expanded into the Indian subcontinent, and we got all these cities ready over here. Now, one of the city name suggestions was made by Tariq, and we're going to change that straight up. So Sangyu is from now on called You Lose if I can type. You lose if you fight. So, and it actually fits, so we're gonna have a new city. So thank you to Tariq for that suggestion. Also, by the way, if maybe you guys hear that my voice is a little bit raspy, it sounds a little bit like, you know, not like it used to. That's because I have a lot of worries of hay fever, and this weekend when I started recording these videos, it was actually a very, very bad weekend for hay fever. So yeah, I've been sneezing and scratching my eyes out for like the entire day, and now I'm trying to record some videos for you guys, so hopefully it all goes well. Now, that was the one thing that was said in the comment section. Now, the other thing that was said was a suggestion made by Captain Halo, who said maybe you should settle somewhere up in the tundra and try to go for the St. Basil's Cathedral. So I made this this little pin here because I think that this is a good city spot. It has the river, it has access to the iron, to the deer, to the more deer, to the furs. It has lots of tundra. It also has some woods in need of, if you are ever in need of anything else. So I think that this is a good spot, and it's not too close to over here where there's a lot of just snow and not really resources or of any kind. And also it's a bit defendable because we have the mountains over here, so it's a bit more a one-way straight if they try to attack us. So this is going to be the place where we're gonna try and settle that city once we are ready to do so. And again, if you have any naming suggestions for cities, then just leave them down in the comments. Now, he said, Captain Hale said, do that city and try to go for St. Basil's Cathedral. Now, St. Basil's Cathedral, I first thought it was a faith wonder because it's a cathedral. Apparently it's not. It's a plus 100% religious tourism, which is faith, of course, but it also gives plus 1 food, plus 1 production, and plus 1 culture on all tundra tiles for the city. So yeah, it's actually, and it is, you know, it needs to be built next to a city center, and there's no more need for it. So it's actually, it's easy to build. The only thing is we need Reformed Church, and I don't think we have that at this point. So, do we have Reformed Church? No, but we could do that. We could go for, after the alignment, we could go for Reformed Church and go for the unlocking of the St. Basil's Cathedral. And he also mentioned that, you know, later on in the game you can unlock the Scott Amundsen Research Center, or Research Base it's called, and that needs to build in the snow, I think. So, but that's way on in the campaign. But yeah, we're gonna try and focus on that. So we're probably gonna make a settler. Maybe we can even buy a settler. Kebab was the city that we didn't lose population if we would go for a settler. No, we can't buy it. Well, next turn we can buy it, and we're making a huge profit. So probably we will just buy the settler this time. But for now, let's just move on. So you're just sitting here waiting for that amphitheater being finished. And we have you. Well, you just, you know, keep on going. More tribal huts, which you're probably never gonna get. And that's America. Drinking a moan by moonlight. No, sorry, you're not getting my my great works. So let's just leave it there.
New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed, without any other reason, but because they are not already common.
So we got the alignment, which is pretty strong because we have this one, rationalism, which gives us a lot of extra science. It also gives the free market, which gives us a lot of extra money, which is pretty good. So we're going to change the policies here. We have the adjacency bonuses for it, but I'm going to get rid of those. And I'm going to go for rationalism and probably for free market, because more money equals we can actually buy an army and probably a navy, which we need at some point. So let's just go for those. That's decent. So we're gonna go for a Reformed Church right now. Where is it? It's over here. Gonna go for that one and try to unlock the St. Basil's Cathedral. We will buy the settler We're gonna build an art museum here though. And you can start writing your next great work, which is In the Mountains on a Summer Day.
I fan myself in this most languid heat. The forest invites one to lay all bare. I hang my hood upon a rocky crag, my head exposed, I bathe in fragrant air.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, let's continue on. And next turn we will buy the settler. Or we could also... Wait, maybe we can just produce a settler. How much turns is that? It's only 3 turns, and we don't really have anything else really worth building. Yeah, we could build a wonder, or we could start working on an army, which we are practically doing by starting on the bombards. But for now, we're gonna just build a settler, because building an army is not a very thing that we need to do right now. We need to have some defenses, but I think we have enough defenses, and the fact that we have this sort of natural defense line because of the mountains and Kabul over here, and just the sheer amount of land between us and the enemies, or the sheer amount of seas between us and the enemies, just makes it so that we can defend our lands a little bit easier than you might be able to normally. So, the bombard, are we going to keep you? No, we're going to move you out. You're just going to fortify over there somewhere. We will probably make some more so we can actually make cores out of you. You can make a nice fishing boat for the crabs over there. So, I'm thinking about maybe starting a war against Poland, by the way, because they are trying to get their religion up and running, and I don't want any civ to get close to religious victory, because that's for us a really hard one to stop, since we don't have our own religion. That's not bad if we're gonna conquer some cities, so let's take you, and you can just go with the fleet once we have one. This city... Oh... Well, we're probably never gonna buy something over here. Never gonna build something like districts over here, so this would be a great spot, and it's really good defended. So let's go for a CO1 over there. Get some more science, because that's basically still the thing that we're going for. You're gonna build a granary. I want this city to grow quite big, so it can sort of support itself and defend this entire flank for us. So it needs to be a good city. You just fortify up there. We won't pop you because that's just useless at this point. Do we have a fleet over here? No, we don't really. So just sleep then, and wait until we have some boats or ships rather to do that. We can upgrade you. So we can. What's the upgrade you have? Steel Great Works plus 2 levels. Let's neutralize the governor for plus 2 levels, and then steal some more money and level you up to the max. You are gonna definitely run into this one and just kill the ship. Nah. Okay, so almost kill the ship. Well, let's move on. I'm hearing talk that your people want to celebrate your rule. Nice job keeping them happy. Well, thank you so much. And here's Poland trying to buy our great works. You know what? I'm not willing to do that. I don't need neither, because we already have neither. So maybe maybe this will work. So open borders, some money, and yeah, I will do that. That's fine. That's totally fine. I don't really care for the open borders right now.
3 great elements of modern civilization:
so
gunpowder, printing, and the Protestant religion.
It could give them the opportunity to actually get the religion spread in our territory a little bit easier, but well, they're doing that without the open borders, so we can't really stop it at this point. Or we should go and wage war against them. Maybe we should actually do that. Let's go for nationalism so we can make some cores and fleets if we want to. With the great merchant Raja Todar Mal, your trade routes to your own cities gain +1/2 gold for each specialty district as a destination. Gain 1 FOE. Let's get him. And hurry up and buy. You know what? You are gonna build... what are you gonna build? We could go for something like a more industrial city. Don't place it next to the CO1 though. We could also go for some builders. And to chop some of these woods. And get some extra production going. I think that's a good idea right now. We don't want to go from Merchant Republic to whatever it was. Theocracy, which we unlocked. So we don't want to do that, but we have to click on it, otherwise it won't go away. And it will keep bothering us. So let's siphon some more funds and get some more upgrades here with the spy. You, just go over here and we will pop you. And let's check this out. So we still are suzerain of a lot of these. Actually, okay, we can become suzerain here of Namadol, which is nice. We found a tribal hut, really. Okay, we're not gonna get there, so another spy. So you're gonna siphon some more funds for us and hopefully level up till you're max level. You're gonna kill this boat over here, and that's that. So England is not colonized.
No innovation in the past 200 years has done more to save lives and improve health than the sanitation revolution, triggered by the invention of the toilet.
So we got some sewers, which is quite nice because this means that we get some extra housing, and housing is a problem in this game most of the times. So mass production, that could actually, the Venetian arsenal could definitely help us out if we're going to build a fleet. But I'm gonna go for the research lab first because we need the science. Well, we don't need it. We want to get it because that's sort of our victory condition. We don't need a sewer right now in the city. It has the it has enough housing for now. So what we could probably do is just get back to building some things. We have nationalism about to unlock, so we could build another bombard and then make a core out of these. So we have a bombardment core. The game actually suggests to settle on this tile. No, I'm gonna go for that tile. So Watertown. You know what? You start working on a sewer because you will grow in one turn. And you're 12 and 13. So and then you already get the sort of the debuffs a little bit, which is not what you want, of course. So you just sail around. Are we gonna wage a war against Poland? That's the question right now. Do we want to kill these apostles coming in? I don't think we really can stop the religion from spreading because we don't have any religious pressure ourselves. But I don't think it's worth it going over it to for a war right now. Probably it's safer to wait a little bit. And although, you know, we are going to go for science, so at least if we can win that race, then we are going to get the easy victory because nobody's really close to us in science. And of course, Korea is a real monster in science. So yeah. Bone zone. Let's try our industrial zone. Do we have a good placement for it? Yeah, we do have some good place over here, but that's the next to the C1. So that's not good because that will mean that our C1 get debuffs, which we don't want. Sewer might be nice because you need some housing. So let's do that. And that's it. Let's move on. Let's check this guy out. So, you have built the granary. We want to build a... Ooh, we want to get some builders over here. We're just gonna buy some builders. Let's do that. Let's buy one. And actually, let's... I didn't meant to click that. Let's actually buy another one. Can we build... Oh, okay, we need to move that guy first. But he can't move now, right? Okay, yeah, we will buy one next turn. Because we need to improve all of this, these bananas. And we need to chop some of these woods. We need to improve the cattle. We need to improve some more around here. So this is going to be a good city, I think. So let's go for the watermill, because that will actually help out with the wheat that we have over here. And will give us some extra production, which is always nice. So... your people are lazy and unworthy. Oh, where does this come from? You have transgressed Jetwika's agenda, heavy industry. Oh, so she wants higher production levels probably in our towns to be happy. If you can produce nothing, your civilization will soon be forgotten. Well, we produce a lot of it, but not enough apparently for you guys. We will allow us to establish an embassy. Yeah, sure. You can establish your embassy in our lands. That's totally fine. Failure. And a success. Okay. So we have a great writer, William Shakespeare. Yeah, you can come to our lands. I don't know if we have any spots for your great works though, but... hurry up and buy. You're gonna build a sewer because you definitely need some extra housing now. You're gonna level up. So this is gonna be your last promotion. Steel technology. Nah, it's not the best one. This could be good if we're gonna use it as a spy, because if we have, if we establish presence, we have some more, you know, more information about the city and its surroundings. You know what? Let's go for that one. Steel technology is not going to be very useful for us because we are mostly just so far ahead on other civs that we don't really going to use that. You can be promoted though. Steel technology, siphon funds, fabricate some. Let's just do the siphon funds so that we don't have to establish our presence somewhere before we actually start doing that if we level up. Let's go for the bananas. Let's improve the bananas first. Where are you going? What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna chop some of the woods to get the construction going. And that's actually pretty good because we need that sewer a little bit sooner than we actually, you know, would get it otherwise. So we have a trader over here. The trader could go to maybe one of our own cities. Maybe we just do this and say, you know what? You come from over here. Can we please do that? I want my trader. Can I please go back to my trader? Okay. So he's now over here. Yeah. And we will set up a new city. So we get the road over here probably. And hopefully that will work out. And it will give the bonuses to that city. Oh, we have William Shakespeare who can actually go over here and write a great work. Romeo and Juliet. Enjoy.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
So another great work. Let's actually see how we're doing here. So science, not much in the sense of projects done, but we are definitely leading. Culture victory, we are also leading. So let's check that out. We have 1 whole tourists. Woohoo! And Jetwika has some tourism generated. So yeah, cultural wise, nobody's really close. That's just, you know, the conclusion over here. Domination, nothing really changed in the sense of capitals taken. This was there once we actually started the game. So religion, this is still good. I mean, no religion is really going out of hand and converting the other religions, so that's good for us. Let's actually check which other civs might have been there in the game. So we have Krakow, Gdansk. That's all Polish names. Argos, that's a Greek name, but the Greeks are still in here. So, which civ has been taken by Poland then? I feel a sneeze coming up. Okay, so we at least had Cleopatra, because the Egypt lands have been taken by Amanitor, and she's taken another one. So who that should be? Maybe, I don't know actually. Which other civ is maybe Congo? Well, we'll have to scout a bit better to actually know that. Because we only now for now we only know one of these civs that we haven't met and are already dead. Because that is Egypt, because we saw their capital, that's not now part of Nubia, so yeah. I really wonder which civs were in the game and why they were gone so fast. So this city has built its bombards. You can just keep improving our military right now, I guess. So let's get a we should actually start building some musketmen too, some melee units. You should go over here and just wait, because for now we need one more turn to get the ability to make cores, and then you will jump into there and make a core there. Do we... Okay, we lost Nan Madal to apparently Teddy Roosevelt, which is okay. We don't really need it, so... On the other hand, it is close, so we might want to invest in it at least. You can't have another great work written anymore, so you just go back here and just sleep until we have a spot for it. Now, we also have the trader that we send over here, so you're going to be sent back to Kebab, but because that's the best route for the city to get some bonuses. You're going to chop away this woods. That is chopping up 4 turns of production on the sewer, which is really good. We have the spy over here. You still need to siphon some more funds because you need to do that last upgrade. You are now fully upgraded. What can you do over here? Let's actually check if you can go somewhere else to do some stuff. We might want to go to Cairo, maybe? We can't steal the great work, that's the thing. Well, in that case, just go over here and let's just do some missions. Let's just harass America. Let's just keep stealing money here. It's something that we can actually have, you know, a war for because we can buy stuff with it. We have a lot of money, so we can buy some military units if we are getting attacked.
Nationalism which engenders nations, and not the other way around.
So we have nationalism, which is quite nice. That's actually a pretty good policy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the policies here. We're gonna lose this one because we have so much income that we don't really need that anymore. And we're gonna take this one. Units have 50% less combat strength reduction from being injured. That's a pretty strong one. And we're gonna keep this one. The +1 housing for walls, we don't really need it anymore because we are starting to build sewers. So I think we're gonna get rid of that and choose a better one if we have one. Well, actually, no. We don't really have a card that I really want, so let's just leave it in for now. Let's start building the sewers and then get rid of it. Civil engineering. Ooh. Colonialism. You know what? I'm gonna go for colonialism right now. Get a new great artist, Michelangelo. Get some sculptures in. Yeah, let's do it. We have art museum, so he should be able to get some great works in. Bone Zone, what are you gonna build? Bone Zone, what have you built actually? A sewer. Oh, that's right. So we have some more housing now. Let's build the best walls that we have. Amani, do we want anyone else? Not really, to be honest. What can you promote into? Feeder square. We have a feeder square in the city, but we don't really need it. You know what? Let's give you this one. Straight away. So we have that ready when we need it. Let's do the banana plantation. Let's do... Do we need a farm? Not really. I'd rather chop another piece of land over here. Chop the trees over there to get some extra production. You are gonna join up in here. Make a core. And can we upgrade you? Yeah, we can definitely upgrade you into a musketman. And we have Michelangelo going over here and making the Sistine Chapel ceiling. Nice. So got that one. And that's actually going to be the end of the video because we're overtimed a little bit. So I hope you guys still enjoy. Don't forget to leave some naming suggestions for the cities that we have not named yet. And hopefully you guys still enjoy this science trail towards victory. Hopefully we will get the science trail. And probably in the next few episodes we are going to get in some more trouble with the civs around us. Because it seems that Poland is trying to really start converting other civs. And we're going to definitely try to stop that. And the only way for us to stop that is waging a war. Plus, it's Poland and I don't have very good memories of Poland in civ games. So maybe we'll just war a little bit with them just because of them. You know, because it's my arch nemesis. But yeah, I hope you guys still like the video. Hopefully you don't mind it too much that I am a little bit sick because of hay fever. But yeah, I hope that to be, you know, back to full 100% fitness, back to making videos for you guys soon. So, as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.